Hello and Namaskaram to all. This video is a continuation of the previous one. Up till now, we had learned about all the organelles present inside the cell. Now, only one topic is left to be explained, and that is cell division. Cell division, as the name suggests, means the division of a cell into two or more cells. So, the basic question here is, why does a cell divide? Cell division is required for first, reproduction, second, for growth, third, for the maintenance of the body, and fourth, for healing of wounds. So let's understand the first point briefly. Cell division for reproduction. As we know that the higher organisms like human beings and animals are formed through reproduction. Reproduction means giving birth to young ones. Now, what happens is that in reproduction, first the male cell fuses with the female cell. When these two cells fuse or combine, they form a single cell, which is called zygote. So here we get the definition of zygote. In a nutshell, we can say that zygote is the single cell from which the life of higher organism starts. Now, after reproduction, zygote is formed. Next, we move on to second part, that is growth. Once the zygote is formed, the growth starts. So, for the growth, the single cell, that is zygote, divides into two cells into four cells, and so on. Thus, because of this continuous division of the cells, the zygote starts growing. Zygote grows to form embryo. Again, cells divide and embryo grows into a baby. Then again, due to cell division, the baby grows to an adult. Thereby, we can say that whatever growth occurs in our body is because of cell division. May it be the growth of the hairs or the growth of the nails. This was the way in which the reproduction and growth take place in multicellular organisms. Now, what about unicellular organisms? How do they reproduce? So, in the case of unicellular organisms, the body is itself the cell, because we had learnt earlier that unicellular organisms are those that are formed from a single cell. So, the body comprising the cell divides into two more cells, thereby forming two organisms. So, in the unicellular organisms, each organism gives rise to two organisms and so on. Next part is cell division for maintenance of the body and for healing of wounds. All the injuries that take place in our body are healed by the body itself. Medicines only help in initiating or stimulating the body for healing the wounds. दवा वुंड को हील नहीं करती, वो बॉडी को जागरूक करती है, उसे स्टिमुलेट करती है जिससे कि बॉडी अपनी हीलिंग प्रोसेस स्टार्ट कर पाए. Now, how does this healing process occur? It is because of cell division. What happens is that at the site of injury, many cells become dead and damaged. So now the cells are constantly being formed by cell division, that is, by division of the cell. These newly formed cells replace the dead and damaged cells. In this way, all the dead cells are replaced by the new cells, and thus the body is healed. Similarly, cell division also helps in maintenance of the body wherever needed. With this, we come to the end of our chapter. You will be given a PDF of all the notes and the diagrams to be drawn in the copy. Kindly do your work neatly. So thank you for being here. Till the next video, goodbye and keep learning just anything and everything.